Thank you for standing by, my friends, and welcome back. Took me a moment longer than it should have because I had some confusion. I was switching the cords to go from the N64 to the NES, and I kept plugging the wrong things in. And then I figured out it wasn't working because I turned the TV off. When I got up to run upstairs, I turned the TV off, so of course nothing was working. Oh. Let's go. First playthrough continued. I've been at this for a couple nights, several hours across a couple nights, never beaten the game. My PB, I think, is World 3-3. Last time, we played this yesterday. That was when I hit a new PB. And I was pretty consistently making it up to World 3. Like every other run or every third run would get there. So that's good. I don't know how big the game is, and I don't want to be told. I want to just find out firsthand. But every night that I've played this, I've made it to a level further than I've been before. So hopefully we can keep that trend going. As long as I keep feeling something, as long as I keep seeing something new, I can feel like there's still hope. It's when I start having a lot of playthroughs that don't make it further than when I start having a lot of nights that don't make it further than the previous night is when things are going to start to get real sad for me. Welcome back, thank you, Chozo. And welcome back, Bort Jams, from your lurk. So yeah, I'm not going to jump into Crash for a while. I don't want to replace Mischief Makers with another PlayStation game because we're currently doing Tale of the Sun, and I'm about to start Contra Legacy of War, and really I don't want to be doing more than 2 PlayStation games at the same time. Ideally, I don't really want to be doing more than 2. I don't really want to be doing more than 1 long game per console at the same time, but sometimes I get myself into a situation where it really can't be avoided. So I'm probably gonna throw another Nintendo 64 game on the schedule in place of Mischief Makers. I think of more short games for Sundays. I mean, don't overload me with too many suggestions, because the thing about even that is, like, sometimes it's good to go into a game not knowing if it's going to be a long game or a short game. Toy Story 2 is amazing on the, I'll just give a random suggestion before Sunday. I'm always open to suggestions, just, don't be disheartened or take it personally if I decide not to play them, because I gotta follow my own whims most of the time. My moods can be inconsistent and illogical, governing what I decide to do next. That's painful. I died there because I was worried about that fireball that I couldn't even collect because I was on the skateboard. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Feo, too. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Scheming Miner, good to see you. I don't know if you've played Pikmin before, but Little King Story is a good Pikmin-like for the Wii. Little King Story. Interesting. The title is interesting. That captures my attention. Sounds like a fairy tale or fantasy Pikmin. I like Pikmin. I played Pikmin 1 and 2. I like Pikmin 1 more than Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2, I think, is like objectively the better game, but I like the narrow focus of Pikmin 1. Yeah. Even like crushing time limit. I know that the time limit is a reason a lot of people don't like Pikmin 1 as much, but I don't mind it. I probably would hate it if my first playthrough went worse than it did, but my first playthrough of Pikmin 1 went like basically perfectly. So I walk away with no bad feelings about really no bad feelings about it. Pikmin 2 is better in a lot of ways, but it's overwhelmingly big. I was definitely ready to be done with Pikmin 2 by the time I was done with it. There's a port on the PC. Don't recommend that one. There's a lot of unfixed glitches. Right on. I mean, I would stick with the console version anyway, myself. Let's see. It says Feo was doing Pathfinder. Right on. Hope that treated you well. That was a strange setup to mess with your audio for this game. I'm sorry about that. But things are going pretty well. We finished Mischief Makers. I didn't hit all of my goals in Mischief Makers, but I got the true ending, and I'm really just ready to be done with that game. It was overall a pretty horrible experience. So I'm happy to be putting that one behind me. And Adventure Island is we're just getting started with it for tonight, though I have worked on it previously. My ongoing first playthrough of Adventure Island. I like this game. I like this game a lot. I just blundered, unfortunately, so this run is already like shaping up to be not my best, but blunders are bound to happen. True ending is always good. Jump King? What about Jump King? You played that game without touching any of the Pikmin games? Seen people play Pikmin a lot, but never tried it for yourself? It's a game that exists. That's true. We're not going back to Jump King for a while. I want to finish Jump King, but I basically have to restart it at this point and I'm not going to play it until I'm ready to commit like every night to it, which I'm not currently. If I'm going to have to restart it and focus on just Jump King anyway, then it doesn't really matter how long I let it rest for. You have to have some blunders before perfecting the game. It's all part of the learning process. Jump King's kind of a shame to have to restart because I feel like I was moving along pretty well there when I had to put it down, but... Jumptober. Maybe. I wouldn't sacrifice the spooky month to Jump King. I could maybe be convinced of like a Jump Timber. I think Jumptober has a better ring to it, but... Well, September already has a P in it, though, so... At least it's got one of the letters from Jump. No, I missed that apple. It is a fall game seasonally. Oh, well done. So I do fully intend to play Pikmin 3 and 4 on the stream at some point. I could even imagine playing Pikmin 1 again someday. I don't think I'll ever play Pikmin 2 again, but... Because Pikmin 1 is like a shorter and more focused experience, I could definitely see playing through that one again at some point. Okay, take damage. I remembered. Could you believe it? The one strategy that I developed is to lose my skateboard at that particular point. I remembered to do it. Whoa! I was not ready for that bounce. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? I knew that guy was coming in. I was waiting for him. I turned around. And I got him, but then I sabotaged myself. No! Oh, speaking of sabotaging myself, it doesn't get any worse than that. Have you ever seen that level of confidence on Adventure Island? That someone just forsakes the hammer altogether? You know what? I don't need it. This is a pacifist run. Hey, we made it to World 3. It's good. I don't know these levels very well. So we won't be here for long. That skateboard is a trap. That skateboard is just here to get me killed. I know that one's no good. I learned that. That part right there is tricky. And that part right there is also why the skateboard is a trap. Because I have no idea. I have no idea how to work those platforms with the skateboard. Milk is good. Milk is never a trap. No! Aww. No stopping for hammer time. Well, we made it up to stage 3 on our first run, right? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good way to start the night. Or World 3, rather. Stage 3 would be heartbreaking. Not unprecedented, though. Some of my runs only get that far. Let's go. I was just trying to remember if there's somewhere I want to lose my skateboard intentionally on this level or not. I think there's not. I think, yeah, I know what I need to remember to do is to go fast at the end, though. Here. If I hesitate, then I'm not able to get that jar, and bad things happen to me. Oh yeah, I lost my skateboard there. I got super concerned for a moment. I forgot you have to lose it for the boss. About to complain about invisible obstacles. A project that I really want to take on, though I know it's going to be a horrible idea, is I really want to do a playthrough of as many versions of Dragon's Lair as I can get through. I know that game's reputation. I know a little bit of what it's like. So I know it would be horrible, but... you know, I've always got a strong desire to play horrible things. I was facing the wrong way. I know I was gonna get hit. I knew I messed that up. I don't even know if you can play the, I don't even know if you can play the arcade version of Dragon's Lair without getting, obliterated by copyright issues. Have to head off? Good luck. Thank you, Feo. Thank you again for the raid. Always appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. Be well until then. Oh, that's horrible. That makes me sad. I mean, losing the skateboard is one thing, but losing the skateboard and dying at the same time is really annoying, because, like, the main benefit of the skateboard is it adds an extra hit. So to have them both taken back to back is... This just really bothers me. I'll get to the comment in a little while, Chozo. That's a lot to try and read while I'm running. I don't mind long comments, just, you know, asking for a little bit of patience. I really wanted that apple, but it was not meant to be. Reminds me of a Simpsons joke. He eats more like a duck. Pigs tend to chew. Homer's sliding food down his throat hole without chewing. I need to lose this skateboard. There we go. What is this? That's just a flower, right? Yeah. I don't know this stage very well. I've only cleared it once. No. Ah. I would eat like Homer if food were free. I mean, you can find free food if you know where to look and you're not picky about its quality or your health. I don't recommend it. Brutal stage. My goodness. We're really close to an extra life. We're not as close as I thought to an extra life because I didn't get the jar. Oh, I thought that was going to be invincibility. Bogus. Sad way to end. So we've cleared that stage before too. So yeah, 3-3 I think is our PB. Gonna get some Costco pizza, right on. Hope it's delicious. We're not going too much longer tonight. Let's go. I'm such a fool. I need to lose my skateboard near the end of this level anyway, so that I can pick up that, so I can pick up the fireballs. I'm gonna lose it no matter what, so I need to just lose it before the fireballs so I can pick those up. I don't know why I never think of that. Extra life, let's go. Got a little earlier than usual. Rip. That was real bad. That wouldn't have happened if I got that fireball. Because I would have obliterated those rocks instead of tripping over them. So hard to dodge that boulder. No. I could use a jug of milk, please. Let's go! And a large jug of milk today with fajita burgers for the 8th day in a row. We had beans and rice tonight, and it was okay. It didn't turn out quite as well as I'd hoped. I had some problems while I was cooking it. I was juggling too many things at once. And had my pan too high, and stuff got a little stuck. Turned out fine. I mean, it was edible, but I could have done a better job. Ah, the frogs! Oh, we have a raid coming in. Nice. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Adventure Island. I fell through the platform. That's sad. Tacos de Gatos. Great to see you. Hope you had a good stream tonight. Silver Bandit, welcome in. Thank you for coming along. Best stream of my life? Hey, that's good to hear. Donkey Kong 64, right on. I had DK64 as a kid. I don't think I've ever beaten it, though. I played it pretty far. I actually don't, like, sort of remember exactly how far I got, but I know I got far enough to unlock the, like, old school DK machine. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. Someone mentioned to me that that's pretty far along in the game, but I don't think I actually ever beat it myself. I've seen the ending of it, though. That's why, like, I'm a little unsure, but I think I've only seen the ending. I don't think I've played the ending. I'd love to go through and do a playthrough of it and like completely do everything, but it's an intimidating game. It's really big and complicated. I don't know what controls whether or not that guy jumps. So I've never beaten this game. I'm somewhat new to it. I've been playing it for a few nights on the stream. For a couple hours here and there. But it's my ongoing first playthrough of it. Trying to do it blind. This is shaping up to be our worst run of the night, sadly. My PB is stage 3-3. Stage 3-3. Okay, well, we're at least gonna get to see World 3 again. We'll see for how long. Don't want that skateboard. I don't know why it took me so long to work through whether or not that skateboard was a good thing. Yeah, we've pretty firmly established that it's trash. For this stage, don't get me wrong, I definitely normally like the skateboard, but it does me no good here. These platforms are rough. They're good at tricking me. No! Rip. From the top. call. I can't say that I'm terribly surprised to lose the skateboard on this level, but... Okay, I need to remember to get those fireballs on that one part, too. Whoa. Let's go. No! Ah! I was trying to open the other one. Now I'm dead. What a shame. Pally, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I just had a tacos raid, now a Pally raid back to back. Hope you had a good stream tonight. Shadow Tiff, welcome in. Thank you for coming along. Shoutouts to Pally. Welcome to Adventure Island. Ongoing first playthrough. This is a game, there's no continues, so there's a lot of restarting. And it's a very fast-paced game, but it's a pretty brutal game, so... Well, I haven't seen a ton of it. What I have seen, I've seen over and over and over again. But it's pretty fun, so, like, even though, like, it's a bummer to have to restart, I don't hate replaying it. It's fun to play in general. Mario Kart 8 tonight on stream? Sounds like a good time. I have experience mostly with the earlier Mario Kart games. I was really into Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, and Mario Kart Wii. Those are the ones that I spent the most time with. I did play Mario Kart 8 on the Switch quite a bit. And I thought I was pretty good at it. And then I played in online mode. And getting those trophies is one thing. Getting the trophies in single player is one thing. Playing online is completely different. Let's go. I've already lost a bunch of lives, unfortunately. So, while it feels nice to have the fireball, my attempt is my run is already severely damaged, so I don't know how good it does me overall. Looks so cool. My game night celebrating hitting a 600 follows right on. GG, Pally. Well deserved. Mario Kart, Fall Guys, Jackbox, Marbles. Words on stream. My goodness. It's so hard to get Golden Mario, but the online play is a totally different ballgame. I've also played through Mario Kart Double Dash. How? How could I make such an error? I was so excited about those fireballs, I've already lost them because of the snail. The enemy's not even moving. I wasn't even going fast. I tiptoed into it. Remember when I said the previous run was the worst run of the night? This run laughs and laughs. I'd never hit that second dolphin, even though it always looks like I should. The first one, it's no surprise I never hit it, but the second one, it really looks like I should hit it most of the time. Cows, welcome in. I was worried we might not see you at all tonight, Cows. Good to have you here. Womp womp. Oh, what was the saying? Oh, Mario Kart Double Dash. We played that one on the stream. I didn't grow up with it, so I know a lot of people like that one. I don't like it very much. I did get all of the gold or platinum trophies, whatever it was, to get the all the stuff unlocked and the special cart and everything, like the gold cart. I think I completely 100%ed it. Rough. I am playing like a real clown right now. Am I soft locked? There we go. I expected when you hit a wall that the skateboard would break. So I actually learned something just now. I actually learned something about the game that I did not know. Oh, cool. That was supposed to be milk. I think. My health is so low. My health is so low. Jelly's father would be proud, Cal says. I was going to make a reference to that. I was going to make a joke about that, too. My wife, I've told this story before, but for those who don't know, my wife, Jelly, and I, we met in college, and we were in the same like academic program in college, and the members of the program had we had like a private web forum where we would all post and communicate, like, you know, when we weren't physically together. And one of the like discussion threads was people were sharing what their parents did for a living. And Jelly had posted a picture of her dad, and he was dressed up, he was in clown makeup, and Jelly said, my dad is a clown. And someone had responded to her and asked, was your mom an acrobat, and that's how they met? And Jelly said, no, my mom was a balloon animal. Which is pretty funny. And then, like, you know, Jelly and I became friends, and we started dating, and she took me home with her one weekend, and they were having this big like festival in the town, and her mom was a librarian, a children's librarian, but she was working a booth at the festival. And so, you know, we went to the festival, and Jelly took me over to the booth, and I got to meet her mom, and I didn't meet her dad, but I saw him like nearby, like, or I presumed it was him, because it was someone of about his build that was a clown that was performing, and, like, I didn't talk to him because I wanted to go, like, interrupt him while he was working or anything. But, so that was interesting, you know, and then, I don't know, it was a couple years later, her, dad had been telling a story about something he'd done when he was in the army, and I was thinking about it later, and I said to Jelly, I said, so, was your dad a clown before he joined the military, or after he got out of the military? Like, how did that line up? And she had no idea what I was talking about. Because apparently her dad had never been a clown, and the picture that she posted was him dressed up for Halloween, and she posted it as a joke, and I had just taken it seriously, and so I thought for years that my father-in-law was a professional clown. And she couldn't believe that I took it seriously. And she was like, I said my mom was a balloon animal. You didn't believe that? And I was like, well, that part was obviously a joke. But, I mean, the rest, it was presented as a straightforward fact with photo evidence. And apparently, like, I haven't revisited the photo that she posted, but she told me that, like, apparently, like, he's in really bad clown makeup. And he's wearing a t-shirt that says, like, trick or treat, smell my feet, or something like that. Like, it's a Halloween t-shirt. It's not even, like, he's not even in, like, a full clown outfit or anything. But it's like, I wasn't prepared, like, for cross-examination. I didn't examine the photo with a microscope, with a magnifying glass. I was ready to just take it at face value. Oh, and the guy that I saw performing as a clown was not Jelly's dad. That was just a coincidence that there happened to be a clown nearby that was roughly like his same height and build on that day. But she thought it was like the wildest thing that I would have believed that. But I mean, like, you know, there are people that are clowns. Presumably, some of them have children. So I don't suppose that meeting one of them is impossible. The oversized shoe is on the other foot. Jelly's parents hosted us for holiday dinner. I think it was the first time that I had Christmas dinner with her family. And her dad made mashed potatoes, but instead of incorporating milk into them, he used eggnog. So I mean, maybe he really is a clown. That was not a good substitution. It's one of our favorite things to laugh about every time we have a holiday dinner together now, though. And I really enjoy straight-faced telling people that mashed potatoes made with eggnog is her traditional family recipe. Whoa. Can't blow up the fire. The fireballs can't blow up the fire. But I marched forward. I was marching straight forward as if they could. I can't believe it. I missed with both of those fireballs and lost that skateboard. I really can believe it. Oh no, I missed the milk! Now I have to have my Captain Crunch with water. Good thing I didn't blow up that frog. Hey Nikita, good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You've caught us kind of near the end of the stream tonight. We're not going to be going on for too much longer. But it's good to see you for a bit, at least. Tomorrow night is a late night on the stream. And we're going to be doing Tale of the Sun on the PlayStation again. Hopefully I can figure out anything about how that game works. If I figure out a single mechanic, I'll be doing 100% better. It's been fun regardless. But unfortunately, the stream has to be built around Jelly and Baby Man's schedules, and that puts me in a situation where I have this sort of weird fluctuating schedule, where I can only be late a couple nights a week, and not always the same ones. Back to level 3. We didn't even make it here on our previous run, so it's good to be here. And I think I've got one more life after this. I don't remember if there's a 0 life. Oh, actually, I think there's not. Well, anyway, I should play like I don't have another life, even if I do. So it's better I think I don't have another life and actually have one than the reverse. I sure hope I have another life. Shocked my streak is still alive as I'm out with the current schedule. Why is schedule in quotes? On the one hand, the schedule is pretty unreliable, right? I have to cancel like way more frequently than I wish I did. But like, so far as the integrity of your streak, it's not like I'm adding extra streams. It's not like I'm adding extra streams, impromptu. That would be deadly. That would be really deadly for your streak. If I just showed up for a stream at like 3 in the afternoon out of nowhere. I appreciate you putting through all the effort to keep it alive, though. It's quite the monumental streak. It's not like how it used to be. We'll see. We'll see, you know. Don't know how things are going to be. This is just the schedule for, the foreseeable future. But if it changed before, it could always change again. that hurts. Alright, my friends. I think that's going to be the stream for the night, though. I think we're at 12:30. I should really wrap things up. Mischief Makers is dead. If you weren't here in the earlier part, we got the ending. We got the true ending. I didn't quite achieve all my goals. But I did enough that... I mean, we got the true ending. It's good enough. I gotta be done with it. Good mischief making tonight. Thank you for the trophy cows. Thank you for the GG's, Zergling. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're going to raid out. Shake, shake. Nice, painful choice. Hey, Rush Pirate. Ahoy. Good to see you. We're actually raiding out at the moment, so apologies if you're just coming in. This game is fun. It is. You're right. It is tough, but I'm still enjoying it so far. And we had some pretty good runs tonight. I didn't hit a new PB, but I pretty consistently made it to World 3. I think it was only one run that didn't get there. So that's, you know, that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and send us over to Dollar Phil again tonight. He is actually not playing a game. Oh, he's doing a painting stream, but he's working on a project. He's painting in real life all of the paintings from Super Mario 64. And he's working right now on Jolly Roger Bay, and it looks pretty incredible. You should come along and check this out. Seeing the thumbnail here, it looks really good. He's done a lot of work since the last time I saw it. I remember this. What a cool project, Cal says. Yeah, I really like this idea of creating in reality video game art. It's pretty cool, and he's really talented. So more Adventure Island. Adventure Island's been our pocket game. I've been pulling this out whenever we finish something early. I'll probably keep it there. So I'm not sure when it will show up again, but it definitely will. Tale of the Sun tomorrow, and we'll probably be starting up a few new games next week. But a later stream tomorrow. I'm going to start closer to 10 p.m. and roll until about 3 a.m. or so. Be well, my friends. Thank you one last time for being here, and hopefully I see you again real soon. But we're all done for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.